Hello everyone, welcome to my basically first video on my YouTube channel. So today I'm here to give you lots of information about my own experience and what I'm going through. So for whoever doesn't know, I'm under investigation of epilepsy for last few months, which is going tough. Even for me to be able to speak about that was very hard at first. But then I thought, you know what? You are going through this and you must give people good information. Let me introduce myself. So it's Aram, as you know. I'm 32 years old and I do have quite a healthy lifestyle. I don't drink caffeine, I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke, I don't do anything, literally. When I say that I don't smoke, I don't drink alcohol, I mean, I do smoke, I don't know, maybe 4 cigarettes a week. I do drink maybe, I don't know, 1 or 2 glass of wine every month. But I mean, I do have a healthy lifestyle. Also, I'm a yoga instructor, so I have never thought such a thing gonna happen to me. It started from, actually, let me give you more information from the scratch. So from 5-6 years ago, whenever I got really anxious or angry, I used to fall asleep. Like, imagine I was out, I was on a date, I was in a restaurant, I was in a party, I was at work, anywhere. For a few seconds, I used to fall asleep, like literally deep sleep for a few seconds. And then I started making joke of that because, I mean, you know, it's kind of funny. And I was like only 25, 26 years old. I wasn't even in my 30s. And I didn't really think, I didn't really pay attention to that. So, and then I used to faint whenever I got really anxious. So I thought it would be panic attack. I moved to London 2022. And since I moved, I was a little bit better at first, but then I had this like kind of weird pain all the time. Like whenever I got angry, I used to have this tingling behind my head, like this like really bad pain around my body. And I always thought that it's kind of like, you know, panic attack or kind of my body reaction. Until a few months ago. I went on a holiday last year, actually. Oh my God, it's a year already. I went on a holiday and a lot of things happened. So I went through so much stress. I found my childhood dog dead on the floor, which was very hard for me to even see that scene, basically. I got mugged, which was very, again, hard. And this is all happening in like 1 week, right? And then I was in a very, like a toxic relationship with an abusive, narcissist person that put me under so much pressure. So mentally and emotionally, I was really involved about a year ago. And it's been over a year that everything is done. And like, I've gone back to my normal lifestyle. And now I found myself kind of stronger to be able to speak about that. So at first I started going to the hospital, seeing a rheumatologist, because I thought it could be like kind of autoimmune disease because of the pain in my body. And the doctor said, apparently I do have fibromyalgia. But I was like, it can't be right, because people with fibromyalgia, they don't faint. So the fainting started like going on and on and on. And it was a few months ago, it was a couple of months ago actually, I was on holiday when I faint. And I started shaking and I bit my tongue for the first time. Then when I came back, I started seeing a neurologist because one of my very dearest friends actually mentioned it might be epilepsy. And before that, I had never thought that one day I may be involved with epilepsy, because it's kind of like, no one knows what's going to happen. That is why, one of the reasons that I wanted to speak to you guys, because I thought even if I can give right information or give show myself brave enough that you are not alone. I am here, I'm the same, I'm going through so much stress, embarrassment, like whenever it starts, whenever I have a attack, of course it's embarrassing in front of people, in front of my colleague. But look at me now. I started I was like, one day I said, okay, enough now, Aram. You must face it, you must fight it. And that's why I found myself to speak about that. After that, I started seeing a neurologist. The doctor has run so many tests, but hasn't shown anything yet. So that is why I do have, as you can see, a heart monitor at the moment. But nonetheless, we know this is epileptic attack. So it's not that strong yet, so I don't shake when I have an episode as much, but I am going through a hard time, and I would like to share this with you. If you have anyone around you who is going through something, you need to understand them better, because honestly, emotionally and mentally, we are not stable. For me, I try so hard to stay calm, to do meditation, yoga, to don't think about that, to kind of push myself through healing. But at the end of the day, when I think about that, it's something big in my life happened, right? And so it started from for me, the episodes start from how everything in my side goes blank. Imagine I'm sitting, walking, standing, sometimes sleeping in a very busy area. Doesn't matter where. It happens in the office, it happens when I'm alone at home, it happens in an underground, it happens anywhere, right? So imagine I'm sitting there and everything goes blank. I can hear some noise, but I do not understand anything, and everything goes blank, zzz. This is the sound. My mouth always is dry, for instance. Cheers. So, yeah. And then the worst part is I don't get any kind of warning. So I just, all of a sudden I drop. Wherever I am, I just drop. Imagine it happens to me while I was going up the stairs. It happens to me when I'm with my dogs. It happens to me in the office. And of course it's embarrassing. I really want to be honest with you. And honestly, I want to open it as much as I can and how I feel about it, right? You see me now sitting here, speak about this, and I'm proud of myself, because even a month ago I didn't want to talk about it with my family, with my best friends, with my partner, no one. But now I found myself, even if I can help one person, this pain find a meaning, right? So from my mom's side and other side, that they see me when I have this kind of episode, apparently I start staring at one point, and doesn't matter how much hard they try to speak to me, I don't understand. And then when I come back, I don't remember anything. But keep it here. Let's have a flashback. I used to have this feeling. So I used to kind of forget about some stuff, like some random stuff. Like imagine you were talking to me about something, even though I showed that I'm listening to you, I didn't remember anything. Like after that, I was like blank. Like, and still I have the same feeling. I know this is very annoying for people around me, specifically my family, but I don't think if I can do anything about that. You know, like sometimes, of course, we all are having difficulties in our life, but we need to understand each other, right? Especially with some disabilities. For me, this is hard. And I'm 100% sure in the world, thousands of people are like me. It's hard for them to deal with such a thing. It's not easy. Of course, it's not easy. It doesn't matter how much people around you tell you, oh, you're fine. Oh, nothing happened, nothing to be sorry about. You are sorry when it happens. I am here now, honestly, to start this campaign. I want you to support me. We should not be embarrassed about our health issue. We didn't choose it. We didn't want it. We are not happy about this. But this is what it is. This is what's going on in our life, right? So instead of being upset alone, for me, like I've decided instead of sitting somewhere, being alone and cry by myself, I can speak about that with you guys. And this is gonna be the first video in my YouTube. And I want to share with you everything. Of course, I would like to have free yoga classes in my YouTube because I'm a yoga instructor. If you check my Instagram, you would know. And I try so hard. I'm studying, I'm working full time. I'm an artist, I do yoga. I'm fighting to be alive. And I'm proud of myself, right? I am so proud of myself. Whoever doesn't understand, I don't care. I am the one who proud of herself. And you should be the same. Trust me. If you have a problem, if you have a health issue, if you are going through a difficulty in your relationship, if you just lost someone that was very dear to you, come on, we are gonna go through that together, right? How my sickness started. Unfortunately, this is the first time I am speaking about that. I am talking about that. And I don't scare anymore. I want to speak about that, right? I was in a relationship for 3-4 years. It was a long distance relationship. And he was very abusive, narcissist. Do you know who is a narcissist? A person who's kind, nice, everything is beautiful, and all of a sudden break you in a way that you can't find yourself anymore. And because of the amount of kindness they feed you, when they become on their bad side, you feel you blame yourself. You feel you need to be helpful, you need to do something. You are the one who needs to help them. I've done that for years. And I lost my health. Simple as that. If you are in a relationship, if you are in a place that you are not happy, come on, leave it. Leave it as soon as you can. Leave it, even don't look back. Nothing in this world is more important than you. You are the one You are the one who built this. This is beauty. This is beauty. No one helped me in my life to do a better job, to study harder, to do yoga, to learn another language, to pay for my own bills, to be kind to people, to be a nice person, to be human. This is me. This is me who built all of this. So if you are not happy, leave it. Don't allow anyone, do not allow anyone feed you with negativity and put so much pressure on you so you lose your own happiness, your health. So yeah, go back. So yeah, basically, for me it's very hard to even talk about that, but it started from there. And my doctor thinks it can be kind of like a syncope as well. So they're monitoring my heart, and I check my blood sugar 2 times a day, because also my blood sugar is very low, even though I eat so many chocolates, but my blood sugar is low. And another thing, if you see someone who clearly take care of themselves, don't give them this kind of, don't try to tell them that, oh, don't eat that, it has sugar. Of course I know it has sugar. Maybe my body has asked for it. We should not body shame each other. We should like ourselves in a way we are. And I say that, I don't mean that you have to go eat junk food every day and don't care about your health. No. But if you live healthy, like me, if you live healthy, if you care about yourself, about your body, about your partner, about your family, about your friends, but life have chosen for you to be in this shape. For me, I put on 12 kilos. I put on 12 kg in 2 weeks last year. And I was so upset because I didn't know what is going on. Now I know my body just gave up. It doesn't mean that if I put on weight, I should not practice. I should not do exercise. I should not go out. I should not eat healthy. I eat healthier. I practice more. And I build a beautiful body out of that 12 kg extra. And I'm proud of myself again and again and again and again. You will only see your hero in the mirror. Right? This is the first video I'm recording for YouTube. No cut, nothing. And I hope you help me build this society. You help me subscribe me, share my post, like it. Give me, kind of encourage me, push me to be able to sit here and talk more. And we're gonna go through this all together. If you are going through a difficulty, if you are having a health issue, if you are like me dealing with a disability, come here, tell me in the comments, we're gonna talk together. If you are in London, we can even, get together, talk about our problem, and be a voice to the world. This is what I wanna do. Help me. Love you so much, and I'm sorry if this is not what you expected for me to record. But forgive me, no experience, this is the first time. Next one definitely will be better. Love you. And I'm waiting to see how this video will go. Have a great day. And we are strong, we are brave, and we should be proud of ourselves. Bye.